Listen, I ain't got time for this.
Don't speak to me like that.
Come speak to me, yeah? Right, You've been causing some issues.
No, he ain't.
He hasn't.
I'm talking to him. Okay,
Oi, calm yourself down. Calm your attitude down. Speak to the public with respect.
Listen, go away.
I'm telling you to calm down.
Go away.
Yeah, I'm DP Audit. Respect. I'm carrying on all I want. Speak to the public with respect and integrity like you're meant to. Why is there no police here?
Go and speak to the inspector.
You call through now and tell him to send police.
No, you don't tell me what to do, pal.
Oh, shut your attitude up as well, you. Wind your neck in. Wind your neck in, yes.
Wind my neck in.
Yeah, you're the police officer. See that? That's a claim and a half. You're getting a claim against you. You little you're losing your job, you little.
Yeah, you think so?
See that, guys?
That's assault.
Witnesses, yeah?
You do nothing wrong.
You assaulted me.
Right.
On camera.
Whoa.
Yo, he's off his head. He can't be a copper.
Whoa.
That's look at that. Look at that. Wind your neck and look how bad he is.
When the auditor calmly questioned the officer's rude and aggressive behavior, simply asking him to calm down and show some restraint, the officer didn't respond as a professional should. Instead, he reacted with force, pushing the auditor to the ground over nothing more than words. That response was not only excessive, it was completely unjustified. What's most concerning is the attitude behind the action. This wasn't a quick reaction to any danger. It appeared to be a deliberate attempt to assert control through intimidation. And for what? Because someone questioned his behavior. That isn't proper policing. It's a misuse of authority. Officers are trained to handle scrutiny with composure, not lash out when held accountable. The fact that this happened in front of multiple witnesses only makes it more serious, rather than setting the standard. The officers showed what can happen when authority goes unchecked and accountability is ignored.
Nah, I'm in public. Shut your mouth and your attitude up. You're a public of the servant, a servant of the public. You're breaching the peace.
You ain't spraying him. You ain't spraying him. And I'm doing nothing wrong.
No, you're not. You speak to him like that's what you're doing. You don't get to speak to public like that. You don't get to speak to people like you're speaking to him. That's not how your role works. You're a police officer of the law, serving the crowd and serving the people. Respect and integrity. Remember your oath and your college of peace in training. You're absolute disgrace. The way you push me over now, you're getting a claim against you. You're getting sued. You should lose your job for that as well.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see, won't we? And you're going to be all over the internet. Do you know how many people are going to see you? You're live now.
Good for you.
Welcome to YouTube, you how about that?
Okay, swear at me once more, I'll lock you up.
Higher threshold. Is there any complainants? Is there any complainants for my swearing? Any complainants? Your officers need to arrest you.
Okay.
You assaulted me.
Right.
You need to arrest your fellow officer. Section 26, he just pushed me on the ground, threatened me with power for telling him to rat himself. Arrest your officer now.
Auditor invokes Section 26 of the Criminal Justice and Courts, Act 2015. Which makes it a criminal offense for a police officer to abuse their position or engage in misconduct while on duty. In this situation, the auditor wasn't involved in anything volatile, nor was he posing any threat. He was simply holding the officer accountable for unprofessional conduct when he was suddenly assaulted. Section 26 has been used before to prosecute officers who cross the line. And the principle is the same here. When an officer misuses their authority, it's not enforcement, it's power without lawful justification. The law exists precisely to address moments like this, where an officer's actions fall outside their duty and into criminal misconduct. It's a strong reminder that accountability doesn't stop at the uniform.
Lying on YouTube, you're going on YouTube, you don't do your jobs correctly, you're going to look like idiots. He's assaulted, he's assaulted me, mate.
We need to work out what's gone on.
He's pushed me, he's foot to me like that because he was speaking to him like club and I told him to speak to members of the public respect like you're meant to and professionally, and that is the worst example. He needs to be fired, he's getting sued or we're putting a claim against him. That was outrageous. Arrest him. Arrest him. Do your job. The College of Policing tells you to arrest him.
You need to relax, you need to calm down.
You need to arrest him.
You hear you need to talk to me, tell me what's going on. So obviously dealing with
he was talking to him and the way he was speaking to him was disgusting. The way you do not speak to members of the public like that. The way he was disgusting. Everything about him is disgusting. He's going to get, do you know how many views he's going to do online now? He'll go viral with the way that was. That was one of the worst situations I've ever seen. I've done this for a year now. You need to arrest him.
Okay, well, we're not going to arrest him. But
you're not going to arrest your colleague when he's just broke the law? and assaulted a member of the public.
But you're entitled to make.
What does your College of Policing teach you at the beginning? When you're call your officers. No, you listen to me. He has assaulted me and broke the law.
Listen to you. You're told to make a complaint online.
You're getting sued, mate.
Okay.
Look at him, look at him.
Instead of acknowledging any wrongdoing or responding to the auditor's lawful challenge, the officer shifted into a defensive posture, acting as though his personal discomfort outweighed the public's right to question his conduct. But officers are trained specifically to remain composed under pressure. Feeling uncomfortable is not a legal basis for using force, especially for someone sworn to uphold the law. This attitude, where discomfort is treated as permission to act aggressively, is a serious concern. It isn't about safety, it's about maintaining control. And when that control was challenged, the officer didn't de-escalate, didn't explain his actions, and didn't simply disengage. Instead, he pushed someone to the ground and later tried to justify it with a claim that had no supporting facts.
Okay.
Right, identify yourself.
7459.
Name, station.
Okay, don't need to give my
Yes, you do.
No.
3 forms. You've used your powers against me. 3 forms of identification.
Don't point at me.
I'll point like I want. No.
Yeah.
3 forms of identification. You're going to push me again, are you?
If you can put in my space, yes.
Oh, you're in my space now. What would happen if I
What
pushed
I'm
you?
doing? Well, you can try.
Ah, see what I mean?
Yeah.
See this, people?
Yeah.
You're welcome
Alright,
to YouTube.
Have a good day.
What's name and fucking station?
Have a good day, sir.
Name and station. I don't know. On his name and station, he's got to give 3 forms of identification.
According to the College of Policing guidelines, officers must identify themselves when asked, providing their name, rank, and station. This requirement is especially important in situations involving the use of force. It isn't a polite gesture. It's a critical safeguard designed to protect the public from abuse and ensure full accountability. But in this incident, the officer had just used force on a member of the public and then refused to identify himself. That's not just unprofessional, it's deeply concerning. It undermines trust, erodes transparency, and weakens the entire principle of democratic policing. For anyone to pursue justice, they need to know who was involved. Without that basic information, misconduct can go unchallenged. The officer's refusal to provide his details after such a serious encounter wasn't just misfit, appeared intentional. And that is simply indefensible.
Good day. You ain't going to have a good day when it follows through on you. Welcome to YouTube as well.
Thank you.
Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at the state of him.
Really?
Yeah, the state here.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? Absolute.
Swear at me again, I'll lock you up.
Because you can't use a higher threshold. You can't lock me up for that.
Really?
Yeah, section 5.
Really? You think so? That's it, you can walk him back.
See, he was going to arrest me, guys. Will, sort him out, man. He's horrible, mate.
Right, how's it going?
Him, he pushed me over there. His attitude stinks. He's threatening to arrest me, power spraying me. The opposite of you. He needs to be sacked. He needs to be arrested. He should be arrested by fellow officers under your College of Policing to protect members of the public. He should be arrested for that.
Let's be absolutely clear. The auditor had just been assaulted. He was visibly shaken, injured, and understandably upset. Using strong language in that moment isn't harassment or disorder. It's human reaction to being physically harmed by someone in a position of authority. For the officer to respond with, "Swear at me again and I'll lock you up," isn't just unprofessional. It's an abuse of power. Police officers are held to a higher standard for a reason. Their training is meant to help them stay composed, de-escalate tense situations, and respond with restraint, not retaliate against someone who is already hurt. This wasn't a one-off lapse in judgment. It was an officer showing no remorse, no reflection, and no understanding of what it means to serve the public, threatening to arrest someone simply because they reacted emotionally too. Being assaulted only deepens the misconduct and further destroys public trust.
As you know,
You should have arrested him. Wait till you see the footage.
we can't arrest anyone, as you know. As a
You can't know. They should have arrested him.
So what you can do, and if you want to make a complaint.
Well, I've never experienced anything like him.
Well, I haven't seen
Ever,
it.
mate.
Let me hear what you said.
Ever. You know I'm sound reviews when you say sound.
So you know what?
I've never experienced
Let me
that.
say one thing.
He is a dangerous police officer. He should not be in the
one thing
police.
to
You should not be in the police. You are a dangerous police officer. You are a dangerous police officer. You should not be in a front-facing role. You should not be going out the public. You are disgusting. You are a shame.
Stand back.
Shameful. Shameful! You should not be a front-facing officer to the public. You are a danger to the public, my friend. You're the reason people like me exist, because of people like you.
You know that as well as me, this place is covered in cameras. Okay? So, ergo, if you have a complaint, and you're an auditor, you probably feel...
I've got it on film, yeah, I will.
Mr. What can I call you?
Just call me DP.
DP.
Or Paul, call me Paul, call me Paul.
So, if you want to make a complaint, which really right, whatever happened will be covered in cameras, won't it?
Yeah, he cannot be in a role as a police officer, I'm sorry.
What I would suggest...
I'm not having a go at you, that was outrageous.
What I would suggest is, after an incident like that, our adrenaline is high, which can lead to action...
Nah, when you see the footage, there's no excuse for his behaviour then. Initially.
Whatever's happened is happened.